Well, hi guys. Okay, welcome to Stranded Alien Dawn. It's a new game that I've bought. So already like started it, and I was like already doing the early stuffs. But I must say it's a little bit when you do not understand a game, it's like a little bit difficult in the beginning. But I must say, I like this game. If you know RimWorld, if you've played RimWorld, this is exactly the same as RimWorld, but it's in 3D. I used to play RimWorld a lot and I was like really enjoying that game. Now, this is exactly the same. It's got more things you can actually do, but it's basically the same layout. And I just like freaking love this game. And I do know I'm going to play this one actually quite a lot. So I'm just going to go through to show you a couple of things. So obviously you need also to go and research things just like in RimWorld. There you go. Let me see. There's a research bench, and also you can see. Well, no, this is not a research bench. Soldering bench. Okay, but there's a lot of things over here. I just like this, the setup and stuff. There's the research bench, and you can go and research your thingies, uh, and all that stuff. I'm not going to research now because actually what happened is I was going through a winter and they didn't have enough clothes. So yeah, the clothes started to deteriorate, like just like in the RimWorld. And you need to have new clothes. So when winter was coming, there was like absolutely bugger all. So yeah, I did not see that one coming. But anyway, so long story short is yeah. Um, Let me just like pump up the speed over here. So I played this thing last night until very early morning hours, if I can put it that way. It's very, very nice. So yeah, let me see what I can do over here. Unpowered device. Yeah, that's the soldering bench. So I'm still looking for electronics. Now, electronics you can find in the debris that fall. It's your spaceship when it crashed. There's still debris on the ground and stuff like that. So when that falls, they just need to go and salvage it, and hopefully one at a time I'll get some. I'll get some electronics. Okay, so all these animals are actually sleeping. It's now nighttime. I'm just gonna forward over there. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna highlight it like this, and I'm gonna look for the manure. Uh, they use that for making fuel and stuff like that for my little balloon over here. And later on, even generators. Okay, so I'm just keeping it there. Um, they must just do their thing and go on. So yeah, I'm trying to fill up my. This is my food. I'm storing all my food over here. Over here is all the other stuff that I store. Okay, food and medicine. Sorry, medicine is also added over there. So what I want to do is I want to see if I can actually start getting electronics. That's my biggest thing, to get electronics so I can have a freezer over here, because a lot of my food is actually just literally disappearing off the map because it's decaying. So yeah, they even got that in over there. Let me. So yeah, exciting. So let me see if I can get electronics. As soon as I get electronics, I can use this bench, this electronic soldering bench, making more electronics. But I need that technology first. So that's the basic thing I'm looking for now. Um, these are interesting plants. These plants I can actually use to make cloth. It's not cotton. It's not like cotton. It's like a type of a rubbery mushroom. They say it's a rubbery thingy or whatever the case may be. There's a skin bark field. So yeah, I can use this to make clothes. So yeah, there is a guy actually working very hard on clothes. I didn't see him recently making clothes, and I've got cupboards. That's a freaking nice. Look at the cupboard. So let's see what's in this cupboard. Oh, that's all the electronics that can go in over there. And yeah, this is for the weapons. You see, there she's crafting now. She's crafting. She's gonna put it in the cupboard. Just look at it. Okay. Or do not put it in there. Why is it being put in over there? That's crazy. Ach, it actually doesn't mind because okay, what? Oh, it's the cloth. Sorry, I thought this was the tailoring bench. Here's the tailoring bench. This is the tailoring bench. Okay, so yeah, all right. Sorry, she was actually making the cloth. The cloth I'm still storing over there. Okay. So any finished clothing would come into this cupboard and stuff like that. It's very, very nice. So tailoring, there goes the tailoring now. I really love this game, but I really need electronics. Is anybody on to salvaging? Let me just see if there's anybody on salvaging. Activity sleeping, activity planting, activity tailoring, sleeping. Yeah, I still don't know have anybody over there. And I do think that I soon need to expand this as well. Um, you see, I want to put in lights, everything like that as well in here. And I all need electronics. This took actually quite a while to build. Oh my word. You know, cutting wood and then that was being built in the winter. It was supposed to be finished before the winter, but it's built during the winter. And actually, I didn't make it. I started with 4 people. 2 people died uh, in the winter because, like, let me shoot this guy. Ah, come on, come on, come on, and hunt it. Ting ting. Then somebody would go and hunt it. From insects, you get a lot of things. You can get oil, you can, there's a lot of things you can get from it, and then even meat as well. So yeah, we go. And somebody, okay, and Ken is actually butchering it. Fantastic. Thank you, Ken. Can't remember what I planted here last night. All right, so let me see over there. Chew roots. Okay, this is going to give me oil as well. They also extract oil from that. Why I'm extracting a lot of oil is actually I do have the ability, but not yet, to make fuel out of that. But let's go and do expedition. Let's go and do expedition. Discovery cloth blossom. Okay. Okay, so now I can make cloth as well, or plant it. Okay, I'll get to that. Let's rather go and see what I can find over here. Let's go and do the explore one over here. Let's send, um, he's very handy. Oh, the stress signal. Okay, you know what? I wanted to do expedition and it actually right fall into my cruise ship debris, spaceship debris. The stress signal, that's the one over there. So let's go and we're gonna send Ken. He's still awake. I put in a game now on full speed, so everything was happening extremely fast. So yeah, I just need freaking electronics, guys. I just need electronics. Um, I think Layla is actually doing the scavenging over there, but she must do a great job because I need that freaking electronics. If I can just get that, then I can start manufacturing it because I do have metal that I can use. And actually, this plant over here, let me just go and show you. This is crazy. This plant over here gives me silicon. Can you believe it? Harvestable yield, silicon. Just think if you can have plants that gives you that. Also over here, these little things you see over here is traps. So when animals walk, they get like either hurt or trapped in it, and then I can go and kill them. This one is so freaking near. Just go and walk in there. Come on, just walk in there. Walk in there. Come on, dude. I must have a carrot in front of his nose so he can like, actually go and walk over it. All right, so let's just see over here. I'm just going to mark again a spot for manure. Is there? No, there's no manure yet. There's a lot of freaking animals over here. I can go and hunt them. But yeah, I don't have too much people yet. Ah, you know what? Just for a freaking hell of it. Let's go and hunt it because I can get leather from them as well. Okay, there's the look for survivors. Take that person back with you. Okay, guys, I've got a new resident. I love to have new residents. I'm just gonna start. You know, I need to research tame because these guys can, if I can tame them and have a coop for them, they can actually, they produce manure, they produce meat, they produce a lot of things, hides and stuff like that. So it's actually very nice to have them in there, but I can't tame them yet. Come on, where's the hunter? And it's evening again. I've put a game now in fast mode. I really need electronics. As soon as I can get electronics, I can start doing better thingies and stuff like that. But yeah, I really, really need electronics. But now to get that fucking electronics is my mission on this stage. How long it's gonna take, I don't know, because it's like a surprise packet what comes out of a spaceship. If the game doesn't want to give you electronics, then they don't. I've got a couple of sites that actually I can go and explore for electronics. So I don't know yet how long that's going to take me. Because what I want to do is I want to start building solar panels, windmills, batteries to have like a type of a network going on. That's my biggest thing on this stage. Okay, let's just go and do that. And we go and look for the manure over there, and we're going to say use that. Okay. Manure actually expires very soon, to put it that way. So it's not something that lasts. So, come on. They take a long time to kill. That's why I don't actually want to do the hunting thingy, but I'm just doing it now so you guys can actually see what's going on. Um, there we go. Okay, cool. Yoko's unarmed, so okay. Alright, so let's go and see our new addition, what she can do. She's good in transporting. That helps a lot because I've got a lot of resources just lying on the map that hasn't been put in yet. Okay, so I'm going to go to manage and we're going to go to activities and we're going to see what Yoko does. Okay, so people get, let me just like see in healing, she's actually got number 4. So you know what? I'm going to make her the designated doctor and then this one over here, I'm just going to pop it over there. So, okay, let's go see handle, construct. Okay, so she's not into construction. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blank hers out over there. Let's see over here, hunting. Not really into the hunting. There's no skills over there. And she's not interested. I need to find out what is she's interested in. And then I can do that. So you know what, the hunting thingy, I'm just going to make that a blank as well. Next one on the list is actually harvest. Oh my word. She's actually not into that as well. Um, the physical stuff. like cutting and stuff like that. I'm just going to keep it over there. I'm not going to make everything blank on her. She must do something. Farming, she's very indifferent into that as well. Ranching. I'm just going to leave that and indifferent. Oh my word. This one is a bad one. Scavenge, nothing over there. Okay. Mining, also nothing. No, this one is bad. Not even a cook. I'm just going to leave it there. There's something she's interested in crafting. So I've got a couple of crafters actually on this stage. So yeah, crafting is the thingy. I need to see what I can do with tailoring. So I would pop in a tailoring thingy over there. You know what? Maybe I must just like leave it at free for a moment. Assembling, soldering bench. Okay, there we go. There we go. I think we can put her onto soldering. That's going to be a main task. Yeah, that's it. That's her main task. She's going to be a doctor and she's going to do a lot of soldering because as soon as I get that blueprint for the electronics, it would be time for me to make electronics like there's no freaking tomorrow. Like I said, I've got the resources and I really, really need to do something about it. Is there any poo over here? There's two poos. Manure. There we go. Use it. These little animals are easy to kill. They just a bubble of air, if I can put it that way. Okay, Yoko's still unarmed, but she doesn't. I'm just gonna arm her for defense purposes. Um, so we just go over here. We're looking at the clothing, and we're gonna look at the weapons. I'm just gonna. Oh, sorry, wrong button. Okay. Okay. I like it that is the fact that she does a lot of transporting because I really have a lot of resources just freaking lying around and stuff like that. So yeah. So I've got 6 people living here, but I've got more beds. The reason why I did that is just for the pure fact. I built a house, so I just needed to complete and see how many bedrooms I can pop into it. But I can see that I will be having an issue soon, to put it that way, because I do need a working space. So maybe I'm just going to expand it, but for the moment, I'm going to keep it here. And I just need electricity. That's the whole thing. I look how dark it is on the inside of this building. Um, Maybe I must put in some torches for the meantime. Um, Let me just see what I can do over here. And I need, before the winter, winter is actually coming and I still don't have electricity because I need to heat up this place. Oh, I've got 2 fireplaces, but let's see what's going to happen. Um, so yeah, I'm just going to, wooden one. Okay, so let's go and pop some lights over here and shift. Just pressing the shift key. Here by the stove. Here where they're eating. Maybe one here in this little hallway here. And I wonder what I'm gonna do with the. I'm just gonna pop one over there. I can't put one in the rooms. That would be not working. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pop one over there. I'm gonna pop one over there. And then that's just against the wall. Otherwise they won't be sleeping. That's the whole thing. I need to cater for that. Okay, new day starting. Find me some electronics, people. Find me some electronics. Would soon need another table over here as well. I mean, if everybody is eating simultaneously, they don't be having enough chairs. Hypothermia. Being exposed to low temperature longer. You see, it's already getting cold. Okay. I'm going to have a clothes problem again. There's still not enough clothes going around. I need somebody to work constantly crafting. So material is the in thingy. Um, man. So let's just see what is priority over here. I need to make veggie leather. Just trying to get it on the main to be done first, actually, because that is actually for me very important. Veggie leather until I've got 100. I wonder if you see, I've got zero in stock. I'm just gonna pop it up until I get a veggie leather on top. It for me, it's very important to have this. Where's the veggie leather? Sorry, my eyes are not focusing this morning. Veggie leather. Okay, so veggie leather is now, and I think I'm gonna up this game until I've got like 200 in stock. Okay, reduction. Okay, so veggie leather is doing it. I hope I've got enough resources making it, but let's just like see what's gonna happen over there. Because I need that cloth for tailoring. That's the whole thing. I need that cloth for tailoring. The winter is really coming along if you check it over there. Um, okay, what do we have over here? Shooting Star Expedition. Oh, fantastic. Who we gonna send for that? Everybody is sleeping. Okay, first one awaking tomorrow morning is going to do the expedition. And I still haven't got my electronics. Maybe I can get electronics on the map. Expeditions or something like that. I prefer me. Oh, I'm very worried about that, guys. I'm very worried about that. I'm very worried about that. Okay, so let's go and we're gonna do the expeditions. Um, Shooting stars, gonna take 4 days. Um, let's take Lara. She's transporting. Okay, send expedition, and we're closing that, and Lara can go off. I really need clothes. I need to have somebody. Okay, the tailoring. Samantha's doing the tailoring. Okay. Yoko's crafting. Samantha. Those two needs to be on the base the whole time. I need, I need cloth. I need clothes. And I think this harvest over here would be needed for that. I wonder how many I've got in stock of this. Skin bulk. Yo, let me go and fertilize this as well. When you fertilize things, they actually grow a little bit faster. And I'm trying to see if I can get um different way to make it for. Oh, okay. Uh, they use the manure for that, and then it actually does help for the growing process because I do need to see if I can have a harvest before the winter comes. I freaking hope I will be able to do that. It's starting to get extremely cold outside, and that's my freaking problem. There's not enough clothes going around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That for me is a huge issue. Okay, so Laura was equipping something. Well, there is some clothes over there that's been made, but I need. This is just a jacket. There still needs to be made from shoes, everything, and I'm very worried about that. I don't want to lose anybody this winter as well. I'm really not in the mood for that. I was battling to get over here because when you lose people, there's less people working, and that's not acceptable. And also the expertise. You get people to get to a certain point of expertise, and then you lose all that expertise. That's bad. Manure over here is 40. Let's use that. You just go where there's a lot of animals, and you just like go over and see if there was manure. No, no manure over here. See, I've got more debris I can look at. Meteor rain. Oh my word. I must say this game gives a lot of challenges as well that you literally just have no control over. If it throws you a thingy, then it throws you a thingy. I need to look at food as well. Um, let's just see over here. Let me hunt some of these. Now this one is actually eating my crops, so that's not allowable. Sorry, dude, but you need to go. You're not eating my crops. I'm actually wanting that freaking crops. Now you eat it. Here's a small one. Looks like a baby one. Okay, that would be also be hunted. And then that one would also be hunted. That would give me some meat and skins that I can use for whatever. Those ones just take a long time to hunt. Actually, a pity. I think when I upgrade my weapons, it would be a little bit better. I know you get a spear as well, and apparently the spear works a little better. So let's see. Like I said, it's the first time I'm playing this game. I just like started out, so I'm also like just learning the basics of it. But it's so rimworld, and it's in 3D. I mean, what the hell? It's actually. I know I'm gonna enjoy this one. I wonder if I must give them more leisure activities. Let me just like see what is there over here. Provides light while seeding. What? Provides light while seeded with glitter caps. Okay, so it's just a beauty filling thingy. Provides light. I don't want to use my glitter caps too much. I don't know what I use the glitter caps for. Let me just like see over here. What's the glitter caps? No, that's not the glitter caps. Here's the glitter cap. Sorry, what can I use it for? You see, I don't have a lot in stock. I think I use it for food if I'm not. mistaken. Small but useful harvest. Yeah, whatever. Ay, ay, ay. About to rot away. I've no idea what it is, but I really need refrigerators. I really, really need refrigerators. But that's back to the electronics. Nobody wants to find me some electronics. Yikes. Maybe I must see if I can do a cotton field. Um, I've recently all the equipment. Let me just like hypothermia. Oh my word. I'm really worried about that. I'm gonna lose that girl when it gets colder. This place gets like cold snaps and all those type of things. I really need to do that. Yoko is idling. Why? Why is Yoko idling? I don't have cloth. That's why. I don't have cloth. This thing is right in front of my doors. Oh, I shouldn't actually hunt that one. That one is actually, oh my word. This one is actually quite dangerous. They attack back. You know what? Let me rather not hunt that one. That one is a bit bad. Alright, so let's see if there's some more poo I can use over here. 40 manure. I just want to check out the crafting bench. Um, so what I'm gonna do with the liquid fuel is maybe I must up it to 200. Got this one double in here. Bandages, 30. Bandages. I'm just gonna take this one out. Crossbow is 5. There's 5 in stock. Veggie leather. And this one is also over here. I need to up the game on veggie leather. Sorry, I've got 2 tailoring benches. I just worked on the one. Oh, what was that? Falling spaceship debris. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I was looking at that and then veggie leather. Come on, just go up, up. And veggie leather is number 1. Okay. So why did these people just like stand still? Oh my word. You see, here comes the first snow. Oh my word. This is bad. Oh, there it is. That was very close to my camp. I mean, it could have fallen on my camp. Scavenge. Come on, people. You must get me some electronics. I can't do anything if I don't have the electronics. Okay, so now I need to see what is the temperature on the inside. So indoors it's 0 and outside it's -3. So yeah, I need to start seeing what I can do to heat this place up actually. -1 indoors, it's getting bad. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the fire in this one. I'm gonna start the fire in this one. Oh, the winter is my worst time. At least now I've got a roof over them, but the thing is they don't have clothes. So every time they go outside, this is like gonna happen, hypothermia. So, there can be being exposed to low temperatures too long will lead to death. And that's the whole thing. I can't afford to lose Samantha. She does a lot of things over here. She's quite clued up with a lot of things. So yeah, I need to carefully watch her. Ah, okay, so there's two people now salvaging and scavenging and all those type of things. So let's just see. All I can do is just wait on this stage and yeah, let's see how the crops are going because I do think the crops will not be able to let me hunt this one. Oh, okay, it's gone. I don't think the crops will be making it. It's already getting snow on it. Can I harvest this? Yikes. I'm not going to get a lot of yield out of it. But you know what? It's either now, it's a do or die situation for me because I need that for material. And that's my only source of material through the winter. So, yeah. Executive decision. I hope I've made a right one over here. Nah, there's not a lot of yield. Oh my word. There's absolutely no freaking yield. Just look at this little bit I'm getting. Okay. I think I'm fucked. I think I'm fucked. I just get a basic idea. I'm fucked regarding clothes. So the other thing I need to do is then actually hunt animals so they can make some sort of leather and work it from there. And they first need to dry it here by my dryers. I've got some leather dryers over here. Oh, that's a bad one. I'm literally gonna lose all my crops. Ish, this is gonna be a long winter. But the thing is, I had a problem planting because I didn't have people. So I need to take these people through the winter, and that's gonna be my main thing to take them through the winter. What is the temperature now on the inside? It's 13 inside and -7 outside. Okay, so these two are actually doing the job, it seems. I need ventilation holes. You know those ventilation stuffs? Ah, where do I get that? Where do I get that? So just the warm air can go inside. Huh. Air vents. There we go. Air vents. Okay, so I need to pop in a lot of fucking air vents now. Okay, that should help raise the temperature inside the rooms as well. Are these ones finished yet? 2 degrees indoors and 3 degrees. Okay, yeah, it's working. It's better. I see it's hot over here, but it's not hot over here. It's 4 on this side. Okay, so this side of the house is warm. Warmer than the other side. I must say the game is very real. It really gives you a lot of realistic movements and criteria and stuff like that. So I need something to warm them up on this side of the freaking house as well. Ah, yeah, yeah. Over here it's 3 degrees. There's a stove over there, so that should actually help as well. Let me just see what is in the line over here. Um, Heating stove. Ah, well, let's pop a heating stove in here. I need to do something. I'm not gonna lose them. It's still gonna get extremely cold in this freaking place. Okay, so let's pop a heating stove right over there. -1 indoors, -2. Hmm, that's fucking bad. -3 in this room. Why is it so cold over here? I do have the vents. The vents are supposed to help. Oh, the temperature is creeping down. Come on, guys, give me electronics. Give me electronics. But I say I do have in stock. What? When did I find electronics? I didn't see the message. It needs silicon and metal alloys. And then I get one. Okay. And I was here waiting for it. So let's see if I can go to the electricity part. Power. Why don't I have solar panels yet? And windmills. Okay, I've got a bit of an issue over here. So haven't I researched it yet? Let's go to the research bench and see what's going on over here. Oh, I still need to do it. Oh my word. Okay, that's why I couldn't do it. Okay, let me see over here. Self-destructed, that's his expedition. Oh well, let's just go and do the expedition. Hopefully something good's come out of it. Self-destruct alert. It sounds hectic. I'm not gonna send some info. Let me send the newest ones. I'll send this one. I need to up the game over here. 9 degrees indoors. Okay, outdoors it's -4. So it's 9 here and it's 2 there. I just can't understand why the rooms are so cold. I did put in the ventilation thingies. Okay. I have cloth. Oh my god. See, I put in carpets over here. I took a lot of my cloth actually because I did have a lot in stock. I just didn't realize it then, but I shouldn't have done that. Hmm. Interesting. Oh, it's gonna be a long winter. I really need to check out some manfa. Okay, old equipment. Okay, I know that. Rotten away. No cute research. Why not? Wind turbines, freezers, energy storage. Okay. Oh, what do we have here? At the crash site, the entire area is littered with items on a ship. Weapon deck. The place is seemingly calm, dominated by a single sound, automatic voice of silver towards zero. I have time to get a single object. What should it be? Okay, so pistol, a rifle, a sniper, armor. Hmm. See, I'm not very into the fighting. I did set a game for not really sending too much fights upon me, just so I can get into the game and start seeing the ropes thereof. So I think maybe carbon armors. Oh my. I can't decide. Maybe one of these rifles can actually help me hunting as well. So because I can't choose, whatever weapons you can find. I'm just gonna leave it up to him. Okay, I've got solar panels. Fucking fantastic. It's sudden, finally. Damn. Okay, so now I must do the solar panel thingy. So where am I gonna do my electricity? Okay. Got wind turbines and it. Okay, let me just see over here. Let me see. So let's go to the power and we're gonna go to oh, solar panel takes two electronics. Man, this is gonna be expensive. So I'm just gonna pop it over here. Oh, there's a grave over there. I probably can't put it over there. Shit. I just see when how I'm gonna do this. Oh. So let's start with one solar panel and wind turbine. Because actually, when wind turbine is okay. So one can work in the night and one can work in the day. Okay, I've got a laser pistol. All right, so now I need poles. So I'm taking pole. Yeah, let's make it a wooden pole because I've got more wood. It will draw lines when it's like connected. So I should have put in the shift button so I can do more of these. This is about the range thereof. Yucks. Okay, so the house is electrified. And now that bench can work, the soldering bench, because that needs electricity. How much? There we go. Switches on as soon as they build that pole. Okay, fucking fantastic. I love it. All right, so now we can start manufacturing electronics. Oh my word, I'm so glad for that. Right, so let's just see what we can do with this. Okay, so now what I need is actually refrigeration as well. Okay, outside it's 1 degree, inside it's 5, in the hallway it's 6. Here by this place over here, by the fireplace is actually a lot warmer. All right, I don't have much cloth. So I need to go and start doing hunting. I'm gonna slowly start doing hunting. So Manfos idling, yeah, you can idle the whole bloody winter because you're getting out, prefer me getting out. So I don't want you in freaking danger at all. So let's see what we can hunt. It's this ore. No, stone. I've got enough stone currently, but let's just pop it in anyway. Rock chunk. I'm just gonna leave that. Um, I just want to see if there's some ore. Lara reached combat 1. Oh my word. When did she decide to start killing things? There's a lot of these animals, but they are actually very aggressive. Ah, see, all my hobbits are dead on this stage. It's just like parking there. Um, well, I need to do something about animals. No research. Ken is idling. Okay, everybody's idling. You know what? They can idle through the winter. I have no problem with that. I want them outside, not a lot. That's the biggest thing here. So let's just see. I see that other animals actually disappeared, so there's no way for me hunting them. Here they are. Here they are. There we go. Okay, let's go and hunt that one. I just hope it's not going to cost me somebody's life or something. Okay, well, there we go. There we go. Okay, that helps. So I'm getting hides for leather and I'm getting meat as well for the winter. That should actually keep them occupied. Oh, it's a pity about my crops, eh? Sheesh. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, with farming, non-edibles, let me just see over here. I don't have a cloth blossom yet, because that actually can be used for, for making clothes. You just zoom in. Why am I doing it at a distance? I don't need to do it at a distance. That's a very small patch of cloth blossom. I'm gonna do another one. Sorry to say, but I need way more cloth than that. That's not a lot of cloth. So let's go and get some more cloth blossom. So let's see what we have over here. The temperatures. 1 degrees indoors, -5 outside. You see, it's gonna still you get cold snaps. Oh man, the temperature just goes down extremely. So there's still not enough heat inside here. That I need to fix in some sort of way. This stove is not really working a lot, eh? These fireplaces actually does a lot better. They're dangerous. I'm not gonna mess with them. I'm not gonna mess with them. I hope they don't eat my freaking crops, but I'm not gonna mess with them. Idle. 5 people is idling. Oh my word. Alright, let's go and hunt some more. There you go. Where's that wormy stuff? Oh, there's a wormy thingy. Here's a wormy thingy. Here's a wormy thingy. I'm just gonna hunt all of them so I do have some sort of food going around. And there's an insect. Come on. Difficult to click that one. So I'm just gonna put it out there, and whenever they want to go and hunt, they can freaking go and hunt. I just need to watch for Samantha, that she doesn't get hypothermia. I don't like the fact that these animals are roaming over here. They're really hard to kill. And they attack back, and that's the whole thing. So then I need to go and patch up all my people. Because after a hunt, they definitely are damaged. So I'm trying not to hunt them. Alright, so electronics is upping the game over here. Oh, you guys need to make clothes, but that's the thing. We don't have any resources to make clothes. That's the bad thing. I don't have any cloth. They don't have the time now to do it. I must just survive this winter. That's the whole thing. That's the main thing, to have all my people available. This one is. I went over my traps, so I'm gonna watch this one. If he's bleeding out more, his health is still too high. Ore deposits. Okay, I can do this. The ore deposits gives me more metal, so I would obviously need metal in the future. So yeah, that needs to be done. I'm switching off these two. They are actually, oh, what do we have here? Shooting star? Shooting star expedition. Okay. Every time somebody is like actually freaking sleeping, there comes a thingy through. Okay, so let's go and see. Expeditions. Shooting star. Meteorite fell in this area. So I'm gonna take Raka. There you go, boy. You see Ken is hurt. Ken is hurt. Something attacked him. Something attacked him. Okay, but no problem. We will fix him up. Why did the game slow down? This one is still bleeding over here. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, you just go and bleed, boy. That's the one. Just keep on bleeding. When you're nearly dead on your feet, I will go and smack and kill you. I definitely need light. Okay, but I do have electricity, so you know what I'm gonna do now? You just see what's the temperature indoors. It's 2 degrees. Okay, it's still manageable within. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start seeing if I can put in lights. I hope they can switch it off because otherwise they're gonna have a sleep problem. Right, let's go and see what we can do. Ceiling lamp. I don't have a lot of options, but anyway, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on ceiling lamp and give every room a freaking lamp. Hope I'm doing the right thing over here. Hope it's switchable that they can switch it on and off. There's one. There's one. This lamps are actually quite good, eh? I'm just gonna pop one here and it should be ample light. One in front of the fireplace. When they want to drink wine or something. Okay, so there we go. Okay, we got a bad one over there. We didn't find anything of useful value, it seems. Okay, it's not even halfway through the winter yet. I'm over. Where's that one that's bleeding? Where are you? I want to kill you. And there's a lot of bodies lying around, so they need to go and harvest that still. I think when that one is coming back, I'm going to send another expedition. I wonder how many fuel I have. Um, see, there's 44 over there. It takes 50 for the thingy. Oh, you know what I must do? I must actually go and see if I can get some poo so they can make fuel. And in the winter, actually, the manure freezes, so they don't expire in the winter. So yeah, I forgot about that. So let me See what I can do. Use, yeah, freaking hell. I've got a lot of debris that can be salvaged. But anyway, let's do the manure thingy. I think they're gonna craft fuel now like crazy. I see my spaceship is back, my balloon spaceship. Where's my little vape? I need to suck on something. Unpowered devices. Oh my word. You know what I should do? I should actually start building a battery. Um, Storage. What is in storage? Freezer. Fridge. Okay, that would come in. That's coming up. Okay, let me go and see live power. Battery. Okay, battery takes actually a freaking lot, eh? A lot of electronics, to put it that way. So I'm just gonna pop the battery right here next to the house. Here we go. You can build me a battery. Thank you very much. For the refrigerator, I actually think I need. Oh, there's some more poo lying over there. I can see it. What's it? Trying not to sneeze in other common cold. Oh my word. That as well. Okay. So they are making fuel. I can't do anything about the cloth. Okay. So I need to also get another solar panel because I want to start building the freezers. All right. So let's go to power and we go to how many? Oh, I've got five left. I've got five electronics left, so I need to start doing electronics as well. But that's in the pipeline. I just hope I've got enough resources for that actually. Okay. I've got a lot of grain. I see now I've got a lot of grain actually in stock. Meat. Let me just see what I have in stock over here. Vegetables. Well, I'm sorted for the winter. It does seem as if I'm sorted for the winter. That's what's rotting away. It's all my freaking grain that I'm not using. But anyway, that's no problem actually. I just hope they're making some clothes over here. Tailor bench. Fur coat in stock too. Shit, not enough resources. I don't want to use the synthetics. Synthetics are... What is synthetic fabrics? Let me just like see how I create that. So let's go to a craft bench. Um, oh, see, veggie leather is... Oh, they don't tell me actually what I need to know on this stage. But I think synthetics is made from something else, and I do need that resources from electronics. I think that's the main thing why I said it like that. So I need this to Fields of cloth blossom. Freaking help me out over here. What is this supposed to be? Menu at 15. Just lying over there. Oh my word. Ah, you hurt a little bit. You went over my traps. That should teach you. Oh, there we go. There we go. Walk some more. Walk some more. Walk some more. There we go. Let me hunt him. He's trapped, so I can hunt him. Now this one is totally fucked. He's in the middle of everything. This one can maybe still get loose if he fights a bit. There we go. That's how it should be working. I knew these traps would get in handy. Okay, that's fantastic. So I've got some more meat and stuff over there. I've got a lot of dryers. Um, Let me send somebody on expedition anyway. Yoko is making electronics, so I'm not going to send her. Jayla, what is Jayla doing? Transporting meat. Tailoring, oh yeah, that's very important. I need to get through this winter. Samantha is awaiting treatment. Okay, what happened to her? Lara's eating. Let's send Lara. What is this? Okay, Lara, there you go. Can impress me. See, the shoes are being made from the leather, so it's actually good that I'm shooting animals and I'm getting the leather out there off. It's actually very freaking nice because the shoes are insulation for the snow. So yeah, okay. And the two animals have been removed from the scenery. This crash site has been all salvaged. Okay, there we go. Salvage that one for me as well. I didn't even notice it. It didn't. It probably did tell me. Make some more shoes. Make some more shoes, please. It's good to have many people around to do all the tasks. So yeah, I don't want to do too much expeditions, but then also the expeditions gives a lot of resources. Okay, so we're just over halfway of the winter now. So far so good. Outside it's 4 degrees. I haven't had a cold snap yet, so that is actually a good thing. That helps a lot. You have no idea. My previous winter I had a lot of cold snaps. Let's see what we have over here. I scanned as much scrap metal as I could and also I synthetic textiles that looked very preserved. Good job. Okay, so I'm getting synthetic textiles, but I'm going to keep that because something tells me I can use that for armor or freaking something in that line. New resource, CPU cores. Advanced personal protection of advanced devices and weapons. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. So I've got a recipe for that now, and that can then be crafted actually in my soldering bench. I'm just marking all the crash sites for stuff. I'll get to that as soon as these are being worked out. Come on, I need some more animals in my trap over there. Let's see if I can scavenge old equipment. I can do nothing with the old equipment. I need to make so many clothes. So many clothes. A lot of animals over here. Yeah, just look at them. I'm just going to mark this for the manure. I like the fact that I'm making um, fuel out of it. I need a lot of fuel. Actually, what I should do, the fuel should be on the crafting tables. Let me just like go to the crafting tables and liquid fuel in stock. I've got 84. Okay, so you know what? Let's do this thing here. Just go on forever. All right, I'm gonna do that. And just go on forever. I think that's the best because the fuel I'm gonna need for my generators and whatever the case may be. This battery, how full is the battery? Ah, it's full. Yay! Okay, I think I should start getting refrigerators in. Let me just see how many electronics I have. I've got 9. I need to get some refrigerators in here so my food don't spoil so much. I'm not going to put my grain into a refrigerator. Oh, is it summer already? They're seeding. What? I think it's pre-summer. It's still winter. It says it's winter, so that's actually good that I start doing that. I'm actually I love that. I freaking love that. So I'm gonna actually fertilize this one, and I'm gonna fertilize this one. Um, what is this that I have over here? Beef berries is not too bad. Grain crop, I'm okay with that. Buttermelons are okay. But these things are my most important thingy on this stage. And they are fertilized. Okay, so that's cool. Yeah, I think the summer is starting. Oh, I'm so glad I haven't lost anybody. Hopefully during the summer they can make some more cloth and some more clothing. I really need to do that. This guy's tailoring like crazy because he's got like animal skins. So that's good. That's good. I need more animals while it's still winter. Where did I find all those? You see, they're moving away. They're not moving away. There's 14 of them. Am I gonna hunt them? Let's see what's coming out of here. bad thing is just that they hunt and it's far away from me where they are being killed. If I can put, oh, here comes shit. Here comes shit. Here comes shit. There we go. Animal attack. So he's probably gonna go to the freaking hospital. Bleeding out in 1 hour. I didn't know these guys are so aggressive. I'm gonna lose king. I'm gonna lose king. Let me just go and pop him into bed. I hope he makes it. Bleeding out in 6 days. Okay, so let's go and put Ken in a bed. Oh, remembering the dead is up. Yeah, okay. Uh, activities like this, I normally give them, uh, how can I say, I give them the permission to do it because actually that makes them more happy. You don't want to have unhappy people and stuff like that. I'm just like worried about Ken actually. Um, let me just see his health. What is actually the problem? He's got a broken rib, shattered rib, and he's got pneumonia. Oh my word. All right, so let's just see. Yoko's coming along, fixing him up. Oh no, he's already like fixed up. Immunity. Oh, that's great. That's like freaking fantastic. Okay. That's not bad. Okay. So I don't know what's going to happen with the animals that I still have that must be hunted. Is Ken going to go again for it? I really didn't know these animals were so freaking dangerous. Let me just cancel the hunt. I'm going to hunt that baby one over there. That baby one can be hunted. I think I need to hunt one and then wait a bit. Because I do think having too much in the queue for hunting purposes makes them freaking angry. So I'll just go and do the one hunt thingy. So fertilizing is going on. That's fantastic. Um, hope there's enough manure going around. Okay, they did take some manure over there. See, while the ground is still frozen, the manure doesn't spoil. That's a fucking good thing. Otherwise, manure doesn't have a long lasting time. So yeah, let's just go and see. So I'm gonna play this game until the winter is past, and when the summer is starting, I'm gonna end it. I'm just glad I'm starting with the electronics. I've started that up. That is like freaking fantastic. I'm so glad about that one. So that's gonna help me actually a lot. And I'm not gonna hunt these guys. They really, they're really bad. They're really bad to hunt. I've learned my lesson over there, and I can't afford actually losing people on this stage. Okay, electronics is coming on very nicely, so I'm happy for that. That's a good thing. Electronics is coming along very nicely. I'm just worried about, let me see what's in the cupboard. Ah, I've got some shoes in the cupboard. I wonder if there's any people that actually need shoes. Let me see over here. Okay, shoes has been done. Shoes is okay. Okay, Raka can actually do with shoes. What they normally do is they go automatically and they go and put on some shoes whenever their clothing are in such a way that it's not sufficient anymore. So I probably just should wait until it's totally goners, to put it that way, and then they can go into the cupboard and they can have some new clothes. I actually like this, a cupboard for everything. So over here we've got some tools. That's great as well. This cupboard over here, it doesn't have anything in yet. And this cupboard has got crossbows in it. So if anybody needs crossbows, they can go and take it over there. Now things are coming along. Things are coming along. Um, that's absolutely fantastic. And she's like still fertilizing. That's good because I would need, especially that one over there, but that one has been already fertilized, I think. It just needs to freaking grow because I need that for cloth. And then my new patch over here for cloth as well. Are they still harvesting these things? Nobody's out doing it on this stage. You can just check out the storage space because I've got a lot of resources actually. The storage space are still going strong, so that's not a problem. I still need to do the refrigerator, so I think it's time for the refrigerator so I can have some stuff in it. Let me just see what is the electricity usage and where do I actually check it. Reduction is 40 and I'm consuming 24, so I've got actually ample electricity currently. So let's go and do the, I just want to see electric cooking stove. Nah, let's rather leave that one out. No battery sensor. Oh, what's this? Yes, of course, you can go and have a party. Construction materials. CPU core. You know, that's something I can actually also manufacture, I think. Electronics is must be 52, then it would stop. CPU cores goes to 30. What I'm gonna do is let me just like put that one in the number one over there. So I can start getting CPU cores. Alright, so I still need to do the refrigerator. It's not there. Storage. There we go. Okay, so stores raw food and cooked meals. So I'm gonna go with a refrigerator. So what I'm gonna put in there. This is a big thing. Oh my word. This is a big thing. I didn't realize it's so big. one is just as big. So where am I gonna put this now? Where am I gonna put this? Sit if I make like a type of a room divider and I pop it in over here. Like say for instance something like that. They can still access the rows over there with the food in it or something like that. Do I really need it? I'm still thinking, must I do that or not? See, my house is a bit smallish, if I can put it that way. You know what? Let's wait for the freezer. So indoors it's 28. Oh, that's fantastic. Outdoors it's 13. So soon I'm gonna pop that off. I'm gonna switch them off. Let's still make a toasty for them on the inside. Shame. The winter was a long. Let's see when this is built, because actually what I'm thinking about is my medicine. I would love to have my medicine in a refrigerator as well. Okay, so there they go with the refrigerator now. There we go. Right, let's see what we can pop in over here. Okay, so antibiotics can go in. I'm not going to pop in raw food. Raw food is not going to go in there. That can stay outside. So yeah. I don't have beverages yet. Let me just see what's under the maybe I'll do the meat. Sorry. I'm gonna change it. Vegetables. Oils and fats doesn't need to grain. That takes a long time to decay, so I think I'm gonna do it like this. Vegetables and meat definitely. Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is let's be nasty and then tell this little thing over here that meat is not gonna be stored over there. Cooked meals is not gonna go over there. It's under syrups and stuff like that. Under the roof it lasts 2 years, so that's no problem. Oils and fats. Let me just like vegetable. I see all those refined thingies. There's no problem. What the hell is this? Oh, it's New Year's Eve. I just saw this lights and I thought, what the hell is going on over here? Okay. My grain is a bit of a problem, but I have a lot of grain. I know you can make fuel from grain as well, so I wonder if I mustn't like pop that in as a distress signal. Okay, so I'm probably gonna get a new person. Oh, what happened right now? Expeditions. There we go. Sorry. Uh, distress signal. So who are we gonna go and send on it? Let's take King. Okay, summer's gonna start soon, and then I will be ending the game. Is the oh crap! I forgot this shelf over here. Raw food. It's not gonna take meat. It's not gonna take oils and fats. It's definitely gonna take vegetables. It's not gonna take the syrup. You know what? I don't have a lot, and I don't ever must put in the grain over here. The grain can also stay outside. Cooked meals is not gonna get in here. And medicines is not gonna get in here. I must start putting that in a refrigerator actually. Looks like a freaking highway there by the front door. Okay. I don't know when they're gonna move that stuff over to here. They're supposed to do that. Oh, I didn't give the empty command, so yeah. No, it's okay. As new stuff will be made, it's gonna be popped in over there. That's basically it. Freeing up the space over there. Because I do think I'm gonna have a lot of grain and stuff like that. My biggest concern is actually just this. This is the most important one for making clothes. Oh, what are they planting? The silicon thingy. Okay, so some of them has been harvested. That's interesting. Spring. Okay, guys, it's spring. Absolutely fantastic. So yeah, I'm going to end the game over here. Thank you very much for watching. And my next episode would be going for from springtime. Yeah. There we go. Okay, guys. See you. Bye.